East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Scott. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The East All Stars tack on 2 more.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's the closer, and it's... And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's the franchise. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Harden, no good.
Just a little more defense in this game than we're used to seeing.
Yeah, and I like to see that, and quite honestly. I mean, they're battling hard at both ends right now.
Young, no good. And so here are the West All-Stars. B-Train passes to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
The pass to B. Here's Drew from outside the arc. And another 3 from the East.
The ball movement on this. Run has been fantastic and is a big part of why. they've been able to get these good looks.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. A shot by the closer, no good. The closer's gone 2 for 5 tonight. And another 3 from the East.
And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a standing O.
Young finds Scott. Here's Drew. A three-pointer off the mark.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
B-Train, and that one is hammered home.
And now that's what these people came to see, just punishing the rim.
Boy, that was tremendous. That one will be worth some points in the dunk contest.
Here's Young. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. To the middle, pick off in midair. The closer passes to the franchise. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an All-Star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
Here's Drew. 6 points for him. Doncic outside. And Doncic throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
At the line for
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Giannis, he's checked in for Scott. And it's Mitchell in for B. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new... wrinkle in their game.
And the West All-Stars have possession. The machine passes to James. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
And the Greek freak, boy, I tell you, certainly gets the green light. I mean, from that position especially. He's really developed into a nice scorer from that spot on the floor.
Now here's Curry. With the floater. 6 to shoot.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. Has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
The East trail by 3. Mitchell outside. Pass to Drew. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Young. They get the rebound. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
You can tell that Giannis takes pride in his activity level. The way he plays, his intensity level. When you see the result of that activity on second chance buckets like this.
Catching up on the changes for the East. The Prophet comes in for Skinny, and Irving subbed in for Trae Young. Now here's Curry. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Butler. Here's the machine. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball. The Grigs check into the East.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Now, here's Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Booker with no one around. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Boy, a fine passer in his position. Jimmy Butler recognizes when his teammates are open and how to get the ball to him.
Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. And the West All-Stars with possession. They're on a 16-6 run. Curry passes to the machine. The kick outside to Butler. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And Butler just excellent at finding ways to get to the stripe, especially when he's near the basket.
The West All-Stars have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Free throw. Mr. Bruce checked in for Antetokounmpo. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the West. Bradley Beal comes in for Devin Booker.
You got to respect how Butler tries to do it all for his squad. I mean, on both ends of the floor, he's always looking to make an impact. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Now here's James. It's deflected. Uncovered. Here's the great, and he jams it with authority.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Beal, and that one hits back iron. The East trail by 4. Got a piece of it, and stolen by LeBron. Pass break, here comes the West. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Opponents are physical with Kawhi just about every game, but as forceful a player as he is, he just doesn't seem to mind one bit.
Leonard hits them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Fires the 3. Hands it from downtown. Jason, number. And it's been a high-scoring competitive game for the first quarter of play. West All-Stars lead by 3. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Welcome back for the second quarter of the main event of All-Star Weekend.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the second quarter.
That's usually the case. I mean, it takes some time to gel with your teammates at the All-Star game.
a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
On the court for the West All-Stars, the franchise is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's B-Train in at the center. He lobs it up, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense in anticipation there to stop it. Some nice passing here by the West, and it's blocked. Here's B. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball.
Western All-Stars ball.
And the East All-Stars. Skinny comes in for the great. Young is subbed in for Levine. The closers checked in for the West. The West leading by 5. Doncic passes to the franchise. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
2 shots.
The West All-Stars have hit most of their free throws tonight. 6. James Harden. He's checked in for the West. That one misses.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
B. And another miss by the East.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been good. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Scott. A second chance effort. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Skinny. Here's the franchise. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. The franchise has got 6.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
B, the pass to Scott. Here's Mr. Moves. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's the franchise. He has 6. Oh, what a finish! Between the legs, and he tucks it home.
Just a ridiculous dunk there. There aren't many guys who can pull off a throwdown like that.
Now the pass to B. Here's Mr. Moves. 18 feet out. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's the closer. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
The East trail by 7. Passes it to B. Here's Mr. Moves. He has 5. B. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. He slips some changes. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Skinny. And Drew's subbed in for Mr. Moves. The Machines checked in for the West. Doncic passes to the Machine. It's stolen. Deep. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. They've led by as much as 10. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's the closer. Pass to Beach. Here's B. Pass to Drew. Launches a three. The West grabs the miss. The closer's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's B-Train. Here's the closer. Boom! He chips it straight down.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And here are the East All-Stars now. They trail by 7. Now a timeout called by the East. The closer really making a difference here.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Young, and he lobs it up toward the rim, and that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep
right come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Devin Booker, he's checked in for B-Train. And the East has possession. 7-point differential. And then Scott slams it in.
Yeah, and the number of slams here we're seeing tonight off the charts.
Somebody forgot to tell these guys the dunk contest is on a different night.
It's Solomon to Kumbo. Drew passes to Mitchell. Good ball movement here by the East. On the wing, Giannis. Here's B. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Now just a 2-point West All-Star lead. They get a hand on it. Here's the closer, covered by Giannis. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by the East. Here's Drew. 6 points for him. Here's B. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Booker the pass to the closer. It's good from long range. The closer's got 9 points in the quarter.
And teammate to teammate on the assist that time.
Well, the communication between them, that's what we see every game during the regular season, and it's on display here in the All-Star week as well.
Here's Drew. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. Up and in on the way. Mitchell's got his first 2 points of the night.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight.
And how's that for communication between teammates? Terrific pass and even a better finish on the alley-oop.
And the pass to Drew. Goes up from the top of the key. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Booker, right side. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker to dominate on offense.
The Profits checked in for the East. Irving comes in for B. The West also making some changes. James checked in for the Machine. Jimmy Butler comes in for James Harden. And it's Stephen Curry in for Doncic. Here's Drew. He's got 8. Basket counts. That's 10 points for Mitchell.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Unloads from 9. Count it. And the West leads by 5.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
And the East All-Stars call time here. The closer really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button and figure out how to slow his roll.
Checked in. Here's the Prophet. Oh, wow! No way! And he dunks it down.
Well, you know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
Curry with a wide open look. Offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards is really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And the West All-Stars have possession. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. Beal the pass to Butler. The rebound by Drew.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over. And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and a dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
And here are the East All-Stars now. After the missed 3 from Stephen Curry, James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the East. Booker comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Levine subbed in for Mitchell. A minute 50 left now here in the second. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Outside Irving. For 3, Levine. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And the East leads by 4.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
James finds Curry. Back to LeBron. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You just have to discipline yourself not to fall for James pump fake, because as soon as you get to the end, you're done.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the East All-Stars?
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
The franchise passes to Leonard. The West again cannot hit. The East leading by 3. Levine feeling it out a bit. Curry against Irving. Passes it to the great. Here's Skinny, and he bangs it home with one hand.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Pass to the great, and shot on the way. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's the franchise. A 3-pointer is right on target. The franchise has got 9 points in the quarter. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. East All-Stars ahead. They're up by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. SRO, standing room only.
Ooh, nice.
I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Got Shaq here. Got Kenny the Jet. An amazing first half of basketball. And it looks like we've got a game on our hands that will cap off this great weekend in style. The East and West both giving the fans everything they could have hoped for. This is shaping up to be an all-star classic.
This has really been fun, Ernie. Appreciate you very much. I love how these teams are going at it. Nice to see such a competitive game.
This game is important to these guys. And they know the world is watching, and they want to put on a show. Both of these teams.
And it's just about time now for the 3rd quarter.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
1 half remaining in the NBA All-Star game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
Scott is out there with the Prophet. Then there's B, and it's Young, and it's Skinny in at the 5 spot. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. And he's going up for the alley-oop, an emphatic alley-oop jam.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammate shots. And he does a really good job setting up a shooter.
And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
They get it back, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up, pigeon.
The West All-Stars have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game. Drew's checked in for the East. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the 3rd. Pass to Skinny. Here's the 3. He can't get it to go. And the West will go the other way now. Inside, B-Train. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. so Young will bring it up for the East. It's blocked, and that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And they get it back. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Here's the franchise. 15 points in the game. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Harden. The pass to the franchise. Scott pulls it in.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And there's the back. Basket whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And although he's smaller, Young willing to battle inside and shows you he can score through contact.
The West trails by 4. Here's the franchise. Makes it off the glass. The franchise has got 6 here in this quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And here are the East All-Stars. Left side, Scott. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Here's the closer. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
East All-Star dance pass.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Right side, Scott. And it's Scott with the jam.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
The closer passes to Doncic. Some nice passing here by the West. Passes to the closer. Scott pulls it in. Scott's got 7 rebounds in the game. B can't get it to go.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
And the front. Gets it to go.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Right side, Scott. And the dunk by Scott.
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. I mean, it's going to be really hard to top that one.
The closer passes to the franchise.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Has to be. Here's Drew. 10 points for him. To the inside. B gets the bucket. B's got 12.
And as usual, neither team really grinding too hard at the defensive end.
And I think that's okay in this event. I mean, I say the more highlights, the better.
B-Train. And no good. Nice D from Scott. The East leading by 4. Down low. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's the break. Got a piece of it. Skinny the pass to Young. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Skinny. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Skinny. And Mr. Moves subbed in for Trae Young. The West All-Stars also with the sub. The Machines checked in for the franchise. The West All-Stars on D. Just 5 to shoot. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. And another miss by the East. The West trails by 4. And the West can't hang on to the ball.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Mitchell, he's checked in for B. And West also making a switch. Booker's checked in. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen. The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Mr. Moves misses. The West All-Stars with the ball, trailing by 4.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Scott the pass to Mr. Moves. They get it again. Scott. And another shot. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed for the tie, and he lays it up and in. 10 points for the Machine.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
And here is the East now. Drew passes to Mr. Moves. Here's Antetokounmpo. And too long on the shot.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one. Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Pass to Drew. Scott with the ball. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Mitchell's got the game tied up here for the East All-Stars. The pass to the machine. Here's the closer. Giannis grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's tipped. Booker, right side, got a piece of it. Here's the closer, and it's thrown down hard with both hands. A tight game here in Cleveland. Mitchell outside. Here's Mr. Moves. Sinks the three-pointer. Mr. Moves got 8 points. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Defensive foul.
The East All-Stars shoot their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That free throw, no good. And the East All-Stars with some changes. The Profits checked in for Scott. LeGray comes in for Mr. Moves. And Levine subbed in for Drew. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Kawhi Leonard comes in for the closer. And it's Stephen Curry in for Devin Booker. Here's the machine, covered by Giannis.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
And there's a minute 45 left in the 3rd quarter. Outside, Levine. Launches it. Good on the triple. And that's now 7 points for the Great.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you.
Assisted by Stephen.
Now that's what these people came to see, just punishing the rim.
Boy, that was tremendous. That one will be worth some points in the dunk contest.
Knocked away. And they're pushing it up. And here they go. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up. 3rd quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Outside, Levine. Passes it to the Great. Off target from outside. The West All-Stars with the ball. They've led by as much as 10.
Yeah, I have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
Here's the Prophet, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
Here's the machine. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Giannis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Can't hit that one.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
With 1 on the clock, misses the shot. And the game still closely contested as we end the 3rd quarter. West All-Stars lead by 1. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, Curry is out. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one. He's a brave man. You're risking life and limb trying to move like that.
He couldn't pass it up the right, letting it all go.
You know, that's exactly what the fans love to see, guys. I mean, they're paying good money, big money. They want wins, but they also want to be entertained.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that. That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Bounce pass, Young. Has to be. Pass to Skinny. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. And so James will bring it up for the West. Here's the pass to Curry. Over Young. That's tipped. And they recovered. Back to James. Shot clock at 6. And they get it back. The machine. LeBron trying to free himself up. And it's the machine missing. Here's Skinny. West All-Stars with the rebound. The machine's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown. Appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Passes to B. Here's the great. The 3. It's deflected. Kicks to LeBron. Shoots from the elbow. And it's the East with the rebound. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's B. The Prophet. Not going to go that time. And the West will go the other way with it. The franchise passes to LeBron, and a missed layup. James has gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Offensive rebound, the Prophet, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. No good on that.
With missed opportunities from the line this half, they're not doing themselves any favors.
The East making a switch. Cruz checked in. The closers checked in for the West. Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. Scotty's checked in for the East. Now here's Curry. Harden outside. Back to Curry. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Count that bucket.
And when the offense is running through Curry, it's going to run smooth.
The East trail by 3. Has to be. Here's Scott. That shot off. And the West All-Stars have possession. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Harden. Here's the franchise. Dishes it to LeBron. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. The rebound by the closer. Unloads from 13.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure. You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
To the paint. It's tipped. Here's Curry. Lays it up and banks it in. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. That aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Skinny. Skinny's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. The West leading by 5. Harden right side. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. B-Train's checked in for James. And here is Curry. And there's the pass to B-Train. Another shot. The franchise can't hit.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And so Curry will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Over Young. Curry's shot is good. And the West leads by 5.
Sometimes you watch Steph get a shot up. You just appreciate what you're seeing. And perhaps the best shooter of all time.
Here's Drew. That one off the back iron and out. Pass break. Here comes the West. Here's the closer. The rebound by Drew. Drew's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Passes it to B. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by the West.
He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Skinny. To the wing right side. Intercepted. Pass break. Here comes the West. B-Train misses. The East trail by 7. Pass to Skinny. And another miss by the East. Deflects the pass. The closer passes to the franchise.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Here's Scott. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's the closer. Here's the franchise. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
At the line for 2.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
Doncic is checked in for the West. And he's good on the second.
And one difference this have is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
The pass to B. Here's Drew. There's the lob to the hoop. Out of bounds. It'll be the West All-Stars ball.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
The West leading by 8. To the inside. Here is Skinny. They grab their own miss. And it's Scott with the jam.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound. And doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
Jay, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, the closer.
Well, I tell you what, it's been so much fun watching him do his thing out here. I mean, the game is looking effortless for him, and he's riding that wave of confidence and momentum, which has allowed him to completely take over and dominate.
The West leading by 6. The franchise passes to the closer. Some nice passing here by the West. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Drew passes to Skinner. No good there. And the West will go the other way with it. A franchise, and he slams it one-handed.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. He'll do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time.
Yeah, I like the variety, though. Nice to switch it up.
Here's the franchise from 18 feet away. Off the left rim and out. A minute 50 left in the game. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Drew. Pass to Harden. Throws it up high. Wants to get it to Doncic, and does. Harden trying to get open. B pulls it in. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Scott can't get it to go.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Here's the franchise, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point ball game here. And the East has possession. Now a timeout called by the East. They're trailing by 9. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
Here's Drew. Shot from the inbound. Got a hand on it. Doncic kicks to Harden. The franchise passes to Beach.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. And the West All-Stars have possession. They have a 9-point lead. Here's the closer. And he lays it straight in.
And there he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions. Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
And the West can just let the clock run down from here. Here's the franchise, and he goes in for the tie.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.
Trying to keep up, this not a contest. Whipping bands concept, heaven sent, God sent. At least that's what my mom says. Proof is in the progress. Money's not an object. Busy than I'm. You know how my job get. Barking up the wrong tree. You know how the dogs get. Haven't fallen off yet. Come with a classic. They come around years later and say it's a sleeper. The earns are real. The petty is real. Might charge my ex for a feature. Deposit the money to Brenda Letitia. Or Linda Felicia. I didn't even. 42 millimeter was made in Geneva. Yeah, I probably should go to Yeshiva. We went to Ibiza. Yeah, I probably should go live with Yeezy. I need me some Jesus. But soon as I started confessing my sins, he wouldn't believe us. Sins, I got sins on my mind and some M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. I'm in love with two girls at one time and they tens. That's why I got 10 on my mind. I got M's, got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. Should repent. I need me some Jesus in my life. Amen. I'm from the four, but I love me a D. I'm a delete this shit, my little secret. You trying to dish me to blow up, I peep it. I can't respond, we just go at your people. If I left some rats on the bed, you can keep it. Getting deeper and deeper, I dig it. My shovel won't be, and I was broke, had to fix it. A shark in the water, you swim with the little fish. I did day by tomorrow, she miss it. She look up, then I kiss it. I'm not a goat, but I fit the description. I like the so I get it. We walk around with them bands and I breach it. I'm dropping hit after hit, I'm just chilling, but I chill with my children. Bigger the business, the bigger the office. I finally found me a sweat and I called up, they call for my artists, they making me offers. I don't even bargain, I start from the bottom. I lost a Ferrari, lost legs in the bottom. I woke up the following day and went harder. I'm cracking my shit, now they see that I'm smarter. I gotta get money, I love to get charter. I gave her 4 burgers at once for a startup. I can't let them down, walk around with my guard. I'm screaming out YOLO, yeah, that's still the motto. I know I be on some they ain't thought of. Sins, I got sins on my mind and some M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. I'm in love with 2
We are here at the NBA 2K23 booth at Saitama Arena, where the Wizards and Warriors are.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Golden State Warriors. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Steph Curry asked to define his impact on the NBA. He said, quote, "I understand the game has changed a lot, and I've had a huge part in that, but it's not for me to articulate. I just enjoy what I get to do every day, and I think that's why good things keep happening, because I embrace what's next." DA?
Eyes on the prize, Allie. Thanks. And some surprise teams that started out hot have not cooled down. Their fans are wondering if this is the new normal.
Well, BA, it's easy for fans to jump to that conclusion. But look, the bottom line is you can't look too far ahead. You got to stay in the moment and enjoy the ride. I wish I had done more of that when I was playing.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Thompson pair up at the 1 and the 2. Wiseman is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's the franchise in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Lakers, a lot of firepower at the forward with LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 4. Then it's Patrick Beverley, and it's B in at the point. Now here's Thompson. Wiseman, the pass to Kuminga. And it's good for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Kuminga, shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good.
Entering the NBA can be a difficult challenge, and age can add to that challenge. Jonathan Kuminga was just 19 years old when he stepped onto an NBA court.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you like to get your shots from.
Boy, being so young for his draft class, Kuminga has done well in the league, Richard.
What I like is how he's capitalized on his minutes. Any chance he gets to shine, he works hard to make the most of it. That's the kind of dedication that is invaluable in a young guy.
Now here's Thompson. Back to Curry. Cash money on the open jump shot.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Has to be Trey. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. The 3 is up. B grabs the board. On offense, here are the Lakers. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in San Francisco.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Has to be. From deep three-point range, the Warriors pull it in. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Pass to Thompson. Here's the franchise. Check by James. Thompson with it. The 3 ball. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the shot's good.
Defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact line, just with ease, just with authority.
That's tipped. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And they get it back. And that one's good. B-Train. first quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Pass to the franchise. The shot no good. Some solid defense from James. Beat train no good. Now here's Thompson. Here's the franchise. Here's Wiseman. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wiseman's got his second basket.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Over the course of AD's career, he's made a concerted effort to draw fouls, and we've seen that free throw attempt number skyrocket.
Both free throws good from Davis. The Warriors trailing. Thompson outside. Here's the franchise. 32 points for him last game against the Clippers.
And we'd be remiss not to mention his incredible rebounding, just a force on the backboard. That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
From deep. And the Warriors get it back. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
He's so good at getting defenders to foul because Klay looks to shoot pretty much every time he touches it. It forces defense to overcommit.
The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
And Davis slams it home.
When the brow gets up, you better get out the way. There's not many people with that length and that athleticism.
Pass to Thompson. And here's Kuminga. Outside Curry. Here's Wiseman. Second chance effort. The shot no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. They're fresh off the win against the Pelicans.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
They were very disciplined on that. Staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands. And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Make some changes. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Draymond Green comes in for Kuminga. And it's Andrew Wiggins in for Klay Thompson. Outside Curry. Pass to the franchise. Wiggins from long range hits the trifecta.
Yeah, from the perimeter, Wiggins can be very, very efficient. You just can't allow him to find those looks.
James outside. Here's B. He's covered by Curry. Let's go with a three. And LeBron James hits from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The franchise. Rebounded by LeBron.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be... understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Golden State is gone 1 of 4 from deep. Wiggins right side. Outside, Green. And so it's going to be a 3. Second violation there on the defense. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Shooting for Golden State, Stephen Curry. One shot.
And the technical free throw is good.
Think about the impact that Steph has had on this game. Him and his team have changed the way the game is played. They have ushered in the three-point era.
And the Warriors making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
From in deep. No good off the glass. The Warriors shooting 41% from the field so far. Wiggins outside. Pass to Curry. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You never want to foul Curry. He's pretty much the best free throw shooter ever.
Shooting for Golden State, Stephen Curry.
And the second free throw is good. The Lakers in the lead. Down low. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to DiVincenzo. James against Wiggins. Ooh, poked away. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And James gets it to go. And now it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
The shot by Looney, no good.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
To the middle. Here's B-Train. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. 10 points for him.
They have no answer. Answer defensively inside.
Wiggins outside. Now Curry. He had 16 in the win against the Clippers. It's blocked. Here's B-Tray. Green covering. Christie. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one belongs to Wiggins. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Lakers. Martin, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
The Lakers making a switch here. Gabriel's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Back to DiVincenzo. Here's the franchise.
Drains the triple. The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
The big three for this team out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at forward. Then it's Patrick Beverly and it's B-Train in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help.
And the Warriors shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Another three for Golden State.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Westbrook, the pass to Davis. Now, here is James. Pass to B-Train. To the inside. Beverly. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's the franchise. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Here's B-Train. Guarded. Okay, knockout.
And if the defense leaves a man open, Westbrook will find him. Russell's floor awareness helps him rack up the assist.
Now another view of that incredible mobile one drive.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He's been a force of nature, and that drive just another of his great plays this game.
Another shot. And he lays it in. Kuminga's got 6.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
To the paint. Here's Westbrook. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
6 on the shot clock. Here's the franchise. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. 9 points in the game.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Inside. Kuminga against Beverly. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Patrick Beverly, and he makes the first. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Your Wizards Youth Dance team, give them some love.
Now here's Wiseman. He's covered closely. Pass to DiVincenzo. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even for where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
That free throw no good from DiVincenzo.
At the line for the Warriors.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to B-Train. Down low. Here's Davis. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiseman's got his 5th rebound in this one. Up top, Thompson. Now here's Wiseman. Guarded closely. 5 on the clock. Now Kuminga. Here's Thompson. He got a piece of it. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Los Angeles ball.
The Lakers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Has to be. Here's B-Train. Guarded by Wiseman. And that one's good. B-Train.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Warriors have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's the franchise. Thompson outside. And here's Wiseman. Second shot opportunity. Blocked!
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Golden State has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Count that one. Kuminga's got 9 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's James. It's tipped.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
To the inside, Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And Davis slams it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Here's DiVincenzo. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Pass to Thompson. Outside. DiVincenzo. Thompson against Westbrook. Thompson's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's B-Train. And that one is stuffed right through.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Now here's Thompson. He had 22 in the win against the Clippers in Los Angeles. Pass to Kuminga. Shot clock at 6. Here's the franchise. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. He's got 11.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Golden State has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's the franchise. Connects from downtown.
Timeout. And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker Girls.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Thompson, and it's Steph. And a pretty tightly contested game. Here as we end the first half. Lakers ahead, up 4. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition, and we got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Quite the tussle there in the first half, huh? It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They hold a 4-point lead. Kenny, give us your take.
It's great to see a team going inside, challenging the defense in the paint. You don't see that mentality as often in today's game. So much is perimeter. Guys want to stay on the outside. They don't want to sweat extra.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
Hard to feel happy when your opponent's shooting over 60%. You're going to have to make things harder for those guys defensively. Force them out their comfort zone. Contest every shot.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. On the floor for the Warriors, Curry and Thompson pair up at the 1 and the 2. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with James Wiseman, and it's the franchise in at the 3 slot. Here's Westbrook, and it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Curry. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
Has to be Trey. Here's Davis. And that one's good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking him right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And the Lakers making a change here.
I'm not sure we've seen someone like AD before. Super long, skilled, athletic. He's just a unique talent.
Here's Thompson. Great D that time from Beverly. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Shoots from 12. Got a hand on it. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Left side Kuminga. Outside Curry. The 3. The shot that time not on target. And Los Angeles the other way now. Was their biggest lead of the game. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Making an impact. I love the aggression. Playing on that front foot and looking to expand their lead.
Moving it up. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Pass to the franchise. To win the run. Curry's shot is off.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Here's B, and the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, okay, well, I like it. Aggressiveness, but like the defense.
Oh my goodness! Throw it down!
Come on! B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead.
Oh, throw it down!
Wow! And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's Wiseman. Lays it up and banks it in. Wiseman's got 8 points.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. And he gets it to go.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Kuminga against Davis. Kuminga's shot is off.
Normally he drains that.
The Lakers have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's B. Give him 8 points now. To the paint. Just 5 to shoot.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Here's the franchise. Check by James. Curry passes to Wiseman. Here's the franchise. 3-pointer. B grabs the board. The Lakers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. And that one's good. James.
We talk. About it a lot, how consistent James has become from range over a full season.
Pass to the franchise. Now here's Wiseman. Thompson outside. And here's Curry to halt the run. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Beverly shot off.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Pass to Beverly. And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Curry with it. Thompson outside. Wiseman with it. To the middle. Tipped. Stolen by Davis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
He's not afraid of getting physical. I like how LeBron James has no problem accepting the contact while trying to score.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers. Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Warriors. DiVincenzo comes in for Curry. Timeout called, the Warriors.
And give a big round of applause to your Laker Youth Dance Team.
He's checked in for LeBron. The Warriors have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Thompson finds Wiseman. Outside, DiVincenzo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Kenyon Martin Jr. That's his first.
That one misses.
First team foul. At the line for the Warriors.
He does not get the second one.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Has to be. Kuminga pulls it in. Golden State has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. DiVincenzo pass to Wiseman. Soft touch off the glass. Wiseman's got 12 points.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Here's Betrayed, guarded by Wiseman. The turnaround. It's rebounded by Golden State. Wiseman's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Beverly against Wiggins. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
It was good to see Andrew Wiggins make his first All-Star team in 2022. For a player with such a great career, it was long overdue.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Green is checked in. Well, Wiggins didn't just get an All-Star selection in 2022. Richard, he was picked as a starter.
And that's saying something for a man who isn't always the focal point of his team's offense. Wiggins doesn't need to be the main guy. He wants to be the glue that holds the team together.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for
and he's good on the second. The Warriors have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Wiggins outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Wiggins has always had a knack for that. Get inside, force the D to commit, and draw the foul.
Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Kuminga. Los Angeles has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. To the inside. Left side, Davis. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
I like when Davis looks to get physical and draw contact, using his size to his advantage.
And he sinks the second. And the Warriors shooting 45% here in the second half. Curry passes to Thompson. Now Wiggins. Pass to Wiseman. Thompson outside. Takes a three. No luck on that one. So the Lakers will take it the other way.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal. And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And he double clutches and throws it down.
Yeah, what a creative dunker Wiggins is. It's really fun watching him rise up and finish with power.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers.
Get on your feet. Show some love for the Laker girls dance team.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here.
Substitution on the court.
Golden State has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Klay Thompson. Third personal foul. The team is in the penalty. At the line for the Lakers, number 41. One shot.
There's a minute 26 left in the third. Curry passes to Thompson. Outside Kuminga. Wiggins finds Thompson. From outside, off the mark.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Okay, wow. Old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
And the Warriors shooting the ball at 48% so far. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
It's Thompson, high post. James is there. Clock at 6. Here's Wiggins. It's deflected, and he recovers it. A clear look for Green. They get the rebound.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
Here's Christie. And he gets it back. Excellent D there from Kuminga. The Warriors shooting around 45% since the break. Thompson passes to Kuminga. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here's Christie. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8. Here's Curry. 19 points in the game. From deep three-point range. No good.
It's never easy from that distance. But we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be back in a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. A lot of firepower at the forward with LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 4. Then it's Patrick Beverly, and it's B-Train in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Laker 5.
And Curry makes the floater look so sweet. You just assume that it's going in the minute he releases it.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
And he can't get the first one.
First team foul. At the line.
Good on the second one. Here's the franchise. Wiggins outside. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Wiggins. Outside Kuminga. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses the 3.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
To the paint. Here's Davis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
What separates AD from most big men is he's just got every tool at his disposal, and he knows exactly when to use them.
Good on both. Well, the Warriors shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Pass to Wiggins. And here is Kuminga. Checked by Davis. Wiggins with it. Launches a 3. No luck on that one.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Davis. And rejected. Curry against Beverly. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's the franchise. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
Here's B-Train, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. The Warriors have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Wiseman. Now Curry. Beverly defending. Got a piece of it.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
The franchise. That's...
Good. He's really carrying the load. But no man can do it all by himself.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
Make some noise. It's T-shirt time. Fans, give a big round of applause for your Laker Youth Dance Team.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what the Lakers coach was going over with his guys, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball and take our time and play D, this game is ours.
Allie, thank you.
He's put in the work and worn down the defense. Now they're getting a little sloppy, and it's allowed them to get to the line more this half.
At the line for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Davis. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Wiggins outside. Here's the franchise. Checked by James. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. First free throw is good. The Lakers making a switch here. Both shots good from the strike.
Some big guys struggle at the line. Not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Has to be Train. Now here's Davis. using his post moves to get the 2 points. Davis has got 7 now in this quarter.
Uh-oh, everything is going AD's way. He is in that zone and scoring at a terrific pace.
Kuminga with it. Check by Davis. Now Wiseman. Pass to the franchise. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound, the Lakers.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's B. There's the triple. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Golden State has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. The jump hook. Kuminga's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Pass to B-Train. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
The Warriors have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter. Here's the franchise, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Personal foul at the line for the Warriors, number 1. At the line for 1.
The Lakers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Here's Beverly. Up and in on the layup.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
The Warriors have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this 4th quarter. Outside Curry. Here's the franchise. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. And let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
James outside. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. It's Wiggins on the wing. Beverly defending. Wiggins passes to Wiseman. Pass to Curry. 5 to shoot. And the Warriors miss again.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The 3-point stroke is off.
Doubled by Kuminga. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Has been called.
And the Lakers have possession. Davis finds James. Here's B-Train. Guarded by Wiseman. Here's B. Down low. Beverly outside. James outside. The 3. Here's Davis. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Davis has got 14 points here in the second half.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Kuminga, the pass to Wiggins. Shot is up. Hits the front of the rim and out. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Beverly for 3. No good that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Here's the franchise. Here's Curry. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. B-Train. And he slams it in one-handed.
Great find by Braun using his basketball IQ. If you don't understand how smart he is, just ask him.
Curry passes to Kuminga. Here's the franchise. Tries to snap the cold streak. It's hauled in by Beverly. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors.
His 3rd personal foul. The 4th team foul. At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James. At the line for 1.
James. No good on the free throw.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First one falls for him.
Third team foul.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. The Lakers have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Fades back. And too long on the shot.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Kuminga, the pass to Wiseman. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. Here's Betray. He's watched by Kuminga. Here's Davis. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Wiseman. Knocked away. Davis with it. Kuminga defends. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
When LeBron is being aggressive with offense, you gotta make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Golden State has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Here's the franchise. Oh, he airballs the triple. That one was way off. Here are the Lakers now. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's B. Thompson with some nice D. And the Warriors shooting only 42%. Curry against James. Curry passes to Wiseman. Here's B. Pass to James. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you were wondering what it's like playing against LeBron, it is not fun. He's too big, he's too strong, and just gets the contact and defends.
Beverly outside. Here's Betray.
2 minutes remain in this ballgame.
Here's B. Has to Betray. Left side Davis. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
First of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
Here's Baldwin. Check by James. With the fadeaway. Baldwin's shot is off. Los Angeles has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year.
And they've now won themselves a 2-1 advantage in this season series. We'll see if it's the same story when these two meet one last time.
And what a huge performance it was for B-Train.
Throwing up the trip dub, his talent and versatility shining through. But also just the sheer endurance. He went non-stop from the opening tip.
Pass to Baldwin. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Can they get it? Here's Rollins. With the clock winding down. Boom! He jams it straight down.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. B-Train, no good. And the Warriors with possession. Stripped it away. From down in the low post, it goes.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Exit the building.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
AD, a road trip coming up against some quality teams. What's your level of confidence that you can take care of business?
I'm very confident. We're going to stay disciplined. We're going to take it one game at a time. We got a lot of tough teams coming up. On the road, it's always tough. You have nobody there, but the team. So we're going to continue to play together, and hopefully we can come out on top.
Thanks, AD.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.